Well, it's Saturday night and I have nothing better else to do than just look at my physical media. Because, hey, this is a good topic to talk about how physical media may die, but honestly, may not. Well, honestly, it may not die, but actually get a bit stronger and have a more renaissance, like a physical media renaissance. I mean, we, I mean, more physical media is being made. Like there is a vinyl records, cassette tapes, and well, not VHS tapes, honestly. But hey, at least I'm gonna show you what I own right now, and I'm actually happy with my purchases or gifts over the years. Bayonetta 2. I got this because I think it included the first Bayonetta as a digital download, but hey, it's a. But I wish I had gotten a physical copy of the original Bayonetta back on the PS3 or anything, but I don't have it. And there's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the original game seller on the Nintendo Switch. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This is basically the same version that the PS3 had. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. This is something that I haven't been playing much over the years, but I'll probably get to it eventually. Yeah. There's something about me. I rarely play my games or watch my movies, but I just have them to be on the safe side whenever the internet goes down or whatnot. So this is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I know people don't like this and they like to clown how bad the emulation is, but I bought this because A, I want a copy of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy that I can own completely. And besides, that copy is going for hundreds and hundreds of dollars on the aftermarket. Super Mario Odyssey. This is a really good game, but it wasn't a launch title. But hey, not a launch title, but Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I got the Fighter's Pass just because I want to play as other characters like Sword, Joker, and Pyra and Mithra, Banjo-Kazooie, and other characters that I can't think on top of my head. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I mean, I've got too far into that game and I haven't beaten it yet. Same as Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah, I probably need to get Xenoblade Chronicles free at some point. And that's all my Nintendo Switch games. And here's something I got from Mississippi Comic Con back a couple of weeks ago. This is Super Robot Wars Alpha 2 for the PS2. It's a Japanese only exclusive. And I got this a couple of years ago. It's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Free. Yeah, one of my childhood favorite games. Sold it, but now it's now what I own. Sonic Heroes, missing the actual cover and such. But hey, and this is basically the Wind Waker. Zelda the Wind Waker, and this is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I need to get Sonic Adventure DX. Luigi's Mansion. And that's that. So let's go over to PS4 collection on physical disc. That's right, PlayStation. Yeah, I know that I don't like to talk about PlayStation because they're the ones trying to end physical media. So I might as well say this. Is this going to make you angry, Sony? Is this going to make you want to block my PSN account? Well, fuck you, I'm gonna show you physical media anyway. This is Atari Flashbacks Classics Volume 1. Although this is owned by At Games, but this was a gift from one of my former roommates who I had to move out eventually. And that was Atari Flashbacks Volume 2 that I put down. And here is more Capcom Fighting Collection. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Devil May Cry HD Collection. Still haven't beaten the first game. Dot Hack GU Last Recode. This is basically a collection of the first free GU games, and then has a fourth game called Reconnection. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I only have the base game, and to be honest, most of these games on the PS4, I have never bought any DLC. I have only bought the base game and no DLC, because I believe that DLC is only recommended if it fixes the main game, or if the DLC is free, then it's all fair game. This is Final Fantasy X 10-2 HD Remaster. I used to have that on the PS3. And then Final Fantasy 12 The Zoe Cage. I probably need to get back into playing this game. Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, I only downloaded a couple of DLC. Well, they were free DLC. I didn't buy the episodes and such. Probably need to start doing that. But hey, I just bought the base game. Well, I was given a gift by my younger sister by the game. And this is Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. That was one of the first PS4 games I actually bought. This is Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix. And this is Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Wow, that's a huge mouthful of a title. Kingdom Hearts Free. Somewhat of a disappointment, but hey. I didn't buy the Remind DLC, but hey, I don't care about the Remind DLC. Although it fixed a lot of the problems, I don't buy DLC. Mega Man Legacy Collection Volume 1. Probably need to get Volume 2 at some point. And this is Mega Man X Legacy Collection, the only Mega Man Legacy Collection that I need to own. Other side, the Star Force or the Battle Network series. They need to put out a Legends. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain. I probably need to get Ground Zeroes just to understand the full context. And let's go back down to, I have a little loose PS3 game, which is Final Fantasy 13. People hated this game back in 2010. They said it was going to be the death of the plate of the Final Fantasy franchise. Well, the Final Fantasy franchise isn't that dead, but hey, it was alright. And I gotta say this, Final Fantasy 13 was good. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, it was just good. Now the comment section will say, hey, your take on Final Fantasy 13 was cringe. And I don't care. And this is Nier Replicant. Some people say that's a better game than Final Fantasy 13. And I kind of agree. and Nier Automata. I really need to start playing this game. Probably need to start getting into the Nier franchise. And something I need to start get into is the Persona franchise. I have Persona 5 Royal. I haven't played that game yet. Damn. And something that you can't even buy on the PlayStation Store again, and that is the Sega Genesis Classics. Sonic Frontiers. This is one of the only new Sonic games I actually owned. I'm not talking about Origins. And also, here's this Shin Megami Tensei Free Nocturne HD. And let me show you another game from the PS1 era, and that is Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I was given this as a gift from my brother-in-law. He lives in Indiana now. And here's another RPG that I've beaten decades ago on the Xbox 360, and that is Tales of Vesperia. Something that I really need to get back into, and that is Tales of Vesperia. I meant Zestiria. Zestria. Damn. But I'm doing this unscripted, so I'm gonna do a little fuck ups. Here's Tales of Vesperia. They already got a remaster on the PS5 and on PC, but I'm not gonna get that version. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. No way, Namco Bandai or Bandai Namco, whatever you call now. And here's Tales of Arise. I still need to get back into the Tales game. Probably need to start getting back into gaming itself. This is The Witcher Wild Hunt Free. Oh wait, Witcher Free Wild Hunt. And this is Fallout. Fallout Free, one of the first Fallout games I actually played. It was interesting. And this is Fallout New Vegas. My roommate gave this to me. And this is Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. It has the 2nd, the 3rd, and Peace Walker. And speaking of Metal Gear games that I probably need to start completing is Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Tales of Xillia, the first one, not the remaster. And Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. Yeah, these games, they really have a lot of potential. And see, after taking these out, now I say that I have a good amount of games to play. And I own these. And I'm happy. And if this makes you happy, give this video a like and subscribe. Oh, and this right over here, this is Steam Boy. It's like something I got a couple of years ago. I got Steam Boy on DVD a couple of years ago, and I threw away the box that it came in, and I kind of regret that. But hey, here's some artwork. Let me show you some artwork first. It'll be like a preview of what's to come right here. He will save the future. Yeah, I've seen this movie a couple of years ago, and I thought it was alright. Not great, not perfect, but it's a really good movie, nevertheless. I mean, You don't get things like this anymore in standard Blu and DVDs, or heck, even games that give these art arts of art prints and such. And these are sometimes prints of the actual film, and it really brings out the artistry of the authors and such. Yeah. Well, it's a little preview of what's to come in the next video, because I'm going to show you my anime collection and see what could be interesting for everybody. All right, that's all for today. Take care and good night.